Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest look at your forecast. Yesterday's high temperatures once again mainly occurred in the morning with temperatures in the low to mid 30s and then gradual cooling trend through the afternoon. In fact, by 3 o'clock when we would typically get our afternoon highs, several areas were in the 20s and continue to cool down fairly quickly by 6 o'clock with temperatures mainly in the low to mid 20s. We, of course, had the snow mainly in the morning, and with the whole system, Topeka got 3.4 inches. So it wasn't a lot, at least compared to other areas. You can find a complete list. I have in the Taking Action section of the web story on the homepage, on the weather page, of where you can go to click the link on taking a look at snowfall totals for all of Northeast Kansas. Keep in mind that these are snowfall totals that came into the National Weather Service, so you might be asking about a city that may not exist. Well, hey, go out and measure it. If you're in that city, measure it and let us know. Let the National Weather Service know so we can put it in for record purposes. That doesn't take long with the trying to measure it. Of course, it makes it tricky with the drifting with the wind from yesterday, but just keep that in mind, that if you don't see your city, well, because no one put out how much snow fell over there, and it's not like we didn't forget it. And no one bothered to let us know how much a particular area got. All right, for today, dry. We'll get a dry day today. Temperatures probably the warmest they'll be for a while. So take advantage of it. Enjoy it. It will be a cold start early this morning, but I think generally mostly sunny skies, other than a few passing clouds from time to time. It'll still be a nice day for this afternoon. Tomorrow's a little bit of uncertainty because how quickly some of the colder air moves in. There's also some uncertainty on whether or not we get precipitation before sunset or if it holds off until after sunset. But we do start to transition to a little bit colder temperatures, especially farther to the north you go. And we will be keeping an eye on most of the precipitation staying up to our north today into tonight. And then we do start to get into that snow pushing into the area as we head into the late afternoon hours tomorrow for our northern communities. We'll also keep an eye on our far southeastern communities. If precipitation moves in quick enough to where temperatures are still relatively warm enough, there could be that transition from rain to a wintry mix to snow. It's a small opportunity. In fact, there's still some differences on how this is all going to play out. But basically, Thursday night and Friday, we will have mostly snow in the area. And we will start to see that snow pushing out of the area late in the afternoon Friday. Just to give you an idea, these are just two computer models. It's the long-range models, as they're more in line with what I think is going to happen compared to our medium and short-term models, which is ironic, but there is still some differences. Most of the snow stays up in Nebraska, according to the European, but some areas could get about 2 to 4 inches along Highway 36, and then lesser farther to the south you go. The GFS, kind of a similar trend. That 4 to 8 starts to get a little bit farther to the south, though, along Highway 36. So with that in mind, the National Weather Service has opted to issue a winter storm watch for our northern communities for that time frame. Thursday night into Friday, where the highest risk of getting 3 inches will be. Now, could there be 6, 7, 8 inches on some of the maximum? Yeah, absolutely. Can this watch get expanded, or at least an advisory or warning be issued for other areas in Northeast Kansas? Absolutely. So keep an eye on this. It is worth watching. Winter Storm Watch. And I forgot to put a pause there, but we have to battle winds again on Friday. So once again, I would not be surprised if there were a lot of cancellations or closings when it comes to schools, activities, what have you, similar to yesterday. And then it turns very, very cold. Look at these wind chills over the weekend. Frigid, dangerously cold if you're not taking care of yourself. So please keep that in mind. And this cold air is going to be with us for quite a while. Below zero temperatures for lows as we head into the weekend and early next week. So it is going to be awfully cold. We will have another storm system coming through Sunday with some light snow. It may start as early as Saturday night. Right now, it doesn't look as impressive as the Thursday night, Friday storm system. But that could change as well. Once again, we will keep an eye on all this, keep you updated throughout every single day. So stay updated. Just a quick update, the 6 to 10 day outlook, once we get rid of that, or once we get past that snow chance Sunday, we do start to dry out. Still remains very cold. Still remains cold again in the 8 to 14 day outlook, and the 3 to 4 week outlook Again, probability of below average temperatures. Again, this doesn't necessarily indicate how cold it will be. It just indicates that our typical average high and low is 40 and 20 respectively. It's going to be below that for a high probability for the majority of the time frame. So like I said, take advantage of this afternoon. Enjoy this afternoon. Get anything you need to get done. And keep an eye on that snowstorm once again Thursday night into Friday. That will have an impact on much of northeast Kansas.